Hello and welcome to Colonel's Video Tutorials. I'm Colonel Panic, and in this video we're going to talk about the Sharpshooter perk in Killing Floor. This video is part of a series of videos on Killing Floor. You can find more videos along with a written format guide and links to my servers and map downloads at skycommand.org/killingfloor. You can find the link in the description. If you want more personally directed help with things, feel free to visit my whitelist server available through that link. I do occasionally set mutators and help people level up their perks upon request. Now back on topic, let's talk about the Sharpshooter perk. The Sharpshooter perk is one of the most versatile perks in the game. The reason for that is primarily the balance of weapons and the ability to use anything at hand to get that extra bonus headshot damage, probability of decapitating opponents. Also the fact that you start out with the 9mm no matter what perk you play, so it's very easy to level up, very easy to apply that perk. So I'm going to go ahead and start a short game here and show you how this works. The weapons that you're going to be using as a sharpshooter are going to be the 9mm, the hand cannon, the crossbow, the lever action rifle, and the M14 EBR. Let's start out with the most simple one. It's going to be the 9mm. As you can see, we have a flashlight on that 9mm, which makes it very ideal for fighting in dark conditions when you have that sharpshooter perk. It's a fairly weak weapon in the game, but in the hands of a sharpshooter, it can do a lot of damage. I'm going to demonstrate here. You can take off weaker Zeds' heads with one shot. So, that decapitation bonus. One of the things about Sharpshooter is that you always have a headshot bonus. At lower levels, it's not so big, but when you get up to level 6, you get a plus 50% damage to all headshots. Now, the way that Zeds are set up with their health is kind of complicated, but in short, if the amount of damage that you're about to do with a headshot surpasses a certain percentage of the Zed's health, there's a very high probability that you're going to take off their head and do about 4 times to 6 times damage with that one shot. You kind of refer to that as a critical headshot. And as you see here, doing body shots to Zed's not going to do a whole lot of damage. It takes 3 shots to take one down. I'm playing on normal with the level 6, so even with that additional damage bonus that I get with this weapon, it doesn't do a whole lot of good to just shoot in the body. So you always aim for that head and you take it off in one shot. So it's pretty straightforward, easy to level up, easy to apply that principle. The second weapon I'm going to talk about is the hand cannon. I don't really have one on me at the moment, so I'm going to go to the trader and pick one up quickly. Hand cannon is very similar to the 9mm. It's just more powerful, but you also get this extra penetration damage. That penetration damage allows you to shoot multiple Zeds with one shot. You can hit multiple Zeds. It's kind of like using a shotgun. Think of it as the shotgun of the Sharpshooter perk. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to swap out my crossbow here for dual hand cannons. One of the important things to learn as a sharpshooter is how to handle dual weapons. So as you notice here, unlike the 9mm, which I was wielding with a single gun, and you can wield dual 9mm also, just like you can with the hand cannons. But you notice here that I don't have a proper iron sight, so you kind of have to eyeball it. As you get good at using the perk, you can get good at aiming with these dual hand cannons, and that's really an invaluable skill to the sharpshooter because ultimately your accuracy is your best friend as a sharpshooter. As you can see, I took off 2 heads with one shot. That's that penetration damage, the headshot damage, and that ability to